Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a great day so far. My name is JurassicKM and welcome to today's video. Oh, what's that? You thought I was done talking about Predator? Oh, sweet, sweet summer children. I will never stop talking about Predator. Okay. All kidding aside, that was the original plan. Wrap up the Predator Comic-Con at the end of July and then focus my attention between working on my novel, painting more repaints, and tidying up the house, which to an extent I still plan to do. However, on April 23rd, Marvel Comics announced the series Predator versus Planet of the Apes, with the first issue coming out on July 29th. I had considered maybe just covering this series in a short once it wrapped up at the end of November, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Why wait? It's my channel. Predator vs. Planet of the Apes is a 5-issue series written by Greg Pak, illustrated by Alan Robinson, colored by Espen Grundetjern, lettered by VC's Clayton Cowles, and is published by Marvel Comics. Now, if this title interests you, pause this video, go support the official release, and then come back, because we will be getting into some minor spoilers moving forward. You have been warned. Okay, I'm going to start off with something that might sound a little bit more on the negative side, but I assure you that's not my intention. If you are thinking about giving this one a read, I would suggest rewatching the original 1968 Planet of the Apes film before you do so. Admittedly, it's been a minute since I've seen that movie, and while I remember it being a great movie, I don't remember who exactly everyone is and whether their depictions in this comic are accurate or out of character. I think this story takes place after the events of the original film, but we'll have to see how the later issues pan out to determine that. I am going to make sure that I rewatch the original Planet of the Apes movie before issue 2 of this series is released. The art in this comic is a bit more of that modern comic art style, which I certainly don't mind. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't mind it because it helps make the characters from the film be more immediately recognizable. When I saw Doctors Zira, Cornelius, and Zaius, respectively, I thought, okay, that's how I remember them looking in the movie. The same can actually be applied to the look of the Predator's face. Alan Robinson clearly based this Predator facial design on the Stan Winston Studios classic design versus some of the more unique ones that Amalgamated Dynamics Incorporated have designed for some of the later Predator films. The tattered red cloth incorporated into this Yautja's armor design reminded me of Scarface from the video game Predator Concrete Jungle, which I am once again asking for either a remake, remaster, or just a re-release of the original game. Please. Comparing Predator versus Planet of the Apes to other titles, the art here is more akin to something like, say, The Preserve, rather than some of the more heavily stylized titles like Hell Come a Walkin'. The comic moves at a pretty good pace, and I am curious to see how the astronaut Arch's involvement in the story plays out, as her crew did not play nearly as much of a supporting role as I had expected. Now, this comic is not super gory so far. There are some dismemberments and impaling, but this is just the first issue after all. Not every Predator story is going to come out of the gates gore heavy like Bad Blood or Versus Spider-Man did. And that's okay. In closing, while I'm not blown away by the first offering from the series, I'm not dreading the second issue either. Far from it, actually. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Predator vs. Planet of the Apes so far. I'm curious to see where this goes, and if I need to watch other entries in the original Planet of the Apes series for future issues. And I think this has the potential to be a fun series to tide me over until Predator vs. Punisher comes out in November. Now, I'm not going to rank each individual issue. I will give a final verdict and a final rating once the series wraps up, using the same rating system that I used in both the Predator and Jurassic Park comic-thons. Folks, if you've made it this far into the video, I do want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch it. Don't worry, more Jurassic Park related content will be coming to the channel soon. If you like what you see, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell so you don't miss any future uploads, and share this video around. And until next time, this is JurassicKM, signing off.